Happy hump day, everybody. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Thank you for coming in tonight. Welcome, 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 welcome. What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? When you come in tonight, please make sure you hit the like button, please. Like, share, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, I'd love to have you part of the family. That's my slogan. I always say that because you are family. Once you hit that subscribe button, you're not just you know some random person that just I'm sorry, that subscribed to some guy on YouTube's channel. You're definitely family. We take it personal here. We talk to one another. Hey, Bev, thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you. That's family right there. I appreciate you for coming in tonight, Bev. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you like the video. Again, hit that thumbs up, please. If you get a chance, it doesn't cost you anything, I promise. I hope everybody's having a blessed week so far. Again, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come on my channel and see what I was talking about. And I do appreciate you. Thank you. So come on in. Come on in. We are live. I love doing live videos. I could do recorded videos, but I prefer just talking to you all um, as soon as I get the chance. Just let's talk about it, and let's get your opinion on some things. So I figure since everybody else is talking about it, why not me? Why not us? Why not us have a real discussion about getting back at people, being vindictive. Um, let's talk about that. Um, hey, Miss Kenyatta, thank you for coming in tonight. Welcome. We are live. Welcome. Welcome. I was going to do it directly on YouTube, but I deleted. I thought, I don't know, I messed up. So I jumped on over to StreamYard. So, yeah, thank you again, everybody, for coming in tonight. Miss Harlem, hey, what's happening? Thank you for coming in tonight. Welcome to New York, New York. We got Miss Harlem in. Thank you. Thank you for coming in tonight. All right. All right. Welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday again. Happy hump day. I hope everybody had a good meal tonight. Your bellies are full. You're warm. Miss C. Jones, what is going on tonight? Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you for coming in. You are with Lifestyles with Eric and family, and you are now family. So again, thank you for being a part of the family. We definitely welcome you in. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day to everyone. All right, all right, all righty. I see the Statue of Liberty. I see it. All right. Welcome to New York, New York. All right. Yeah. I like New York. I do. I like visiting there. Definitely. Definitely. All right. Come on in. We're going to see, get this chat filled up. Come on in and we'll get to talking about it here in a minute here. Let's get the chat filled up a little bit and we'll talk about it. We will talk. Is everybody ready for Christmas? If you celebrate that, are you ready for Christmas? Have you got all your shopping in? Have you got your shopping in yet? You only got a week to go. So if you haven't got your shopping in, you probably need to get busy. Miss Stacy Wright, thank you for coming in tonight. Good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We are live. We are live. Um, Being live is to me better than recording a video because I can directly talk to my people and we can just get right at it. Okay, all right. Okay, Miss Jones. Cool, cool. You got it done. 2 weeks. That's good. You got it done. That's all that counts is you got it done. You got it done. I'd like to get some deals after Christmas myself. Probably, yeah, I'll probably go after. Since my kids are grown now, they just want cash. But for other people, I'll probably just do some after shopping, after Christmas shopping is what I want to do. Catch some really good deals. So yeah, that's my plan. That is my plan. And I also want to get another TV too, so for my living room, so bigger TV. So, that's kind of man stuff. So, excuse me, that's one of the things that I do want for myself is another TV, a bigger TV. So yeah. All right. All right. Well, we're just a few minutes in, but we can go ahead and jump on in. So we can kind of link this topic with a little bit of what everybody, I'm sure, has had it, at some point, or has felt this kind of way at some point. I'm calling it the get back. And what I mean by that is, how do you feel about vengeance? Do you hold on to hatred towards someone you may have had an issue with? Are you vindictive? Some people, unfortunately, are. So, that may be fortunate for them and unfortunate for others. But I want your opinion on this, honest opinion. Uh, and 50 Cent says that the reason why, and I like 50, but 50 Cent says the reason why he, made the documentary, and he's had some issues with Diddy, is because he offered to take him shopping years ago when he was just getting in the industry. And he felt offended by that because he felt like he was grooming him as you would a woman, trying to seduce her by taking her shopping. And he said that's the way he felt. And I guess he's felt creeped out, by him ever since. So I want to know from you, and oh, by the way, I think it's otherwise. Honestly, I truly think that 50 is upset about, the fact that his son's mom has been involved in all of this nastiness with Diddy. And, it's embarrassing. It's truly embarrassing because no matter if I'm, if I have kids, and I have children by other women and an ex-wife, but I have respect for them, and that would be totally a respect loser. Honestly, I would lose a lot of respect for any of my kids' moms if they got involved in something weird like that. So I can understand why, to me, I can understand why he would have a lot of anger towards Diddy. And, it's just, I think it's normal to be angry. Men are territorial. It's just normal for us. So it's certain things I don't agree with, but I understand 50. I definitely understand though. I understand, Harlem. That's great. That's great. Okay, Stacy. Okay. Yeah, I just think that 50 is just one. It doesn't back down. I know men, if you believe in zodiac signs, we're both the same. Zodiac, we don't back down, but I do things differently. I don't. I'm not in the get back, but I'm not stupid either, and I'm not going to let anybody harm me. But 50 is relentless on certain things, and once you get under his skin, he'll figure out a way to bury you. So this is his way of getting back, since he can't put his hands on that man. And like I said, some people are vindictive and they believe in getting back, period. They want to put their hands on it and do something. You're right. You're right. I agree. I totally agree on that. I totally agree, Jones. C. Jones. I totally agree. Um, I call it letting nature take its course. I don't indulge in trying to get back anyone either. I just believe in letting nature take its course. I don't call it karma. I just let nature take its course, and whatever happens is going to happen. And I've seen that, definitely seen that. But a lot of people have their different opinions on 50 Cents. One is Dame Dash. And, you know, him and Dame Dash have had a couple of disagreements or some issues here in the last few months. And, you know, I remember Damon Dash's teeth falling out his mouth when he was talking. And 50 Cent made you know, I guess he commented about that. And they've been into it ever since. C. Jones, I totally understand. You're right. I was a pistol, is what they called me. It's not that I was on the get back. I just didn't play, and I was real quick to put my hands on something, you know, and my tongue was real fast and real quick and witty. But now I've toned it down a little, and you know, I think before I do, and definitely watch what I say and think before I say. So. But you know, that's with growth, maturity, and age, and these are the things that us as older people sometimes have to we have to do. We have to do that because we want to stay um, out with freedom and be able to enjoy our families. And we know that if we did something other than being just a straight up and down individual, then that could cause something else. So that's being selfish. And so I'm not going to let my temper cause me to do something erratic and take me from my family. Harlem, you said a mouthful. You know, people always talk about taking a black man down, other black men taking black men down. But my thing is, how can you uplift a brother when the brother didn't do what he was supposed to do as a man? Hey, Rose, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Rose. But yeah, how can you uplift another brother that is not doing I mean, that has totally possibly unalived others, possibly molested hundreds, if not thousands of people, drugged people. Consensual sex is okay, okay? But when somebody slips something in your water and you tell them you don't drink, and then they give you a bottle of water and you drink it and then you wake up and your butt's sore, we got a problem, okay? Little Rod said his butt was sore more than one occasion, and that would not have worked for me on one occasion. So to wake up and not knowing what happened or whatever, we've got a huge problem, huge problem. So that's taking another black man down right there. 50 Cent's not doing anything wrong when it comes to that. I'm not going to uplift a brother that has totally done some horrible things. I'm not doing that. I'm not uplifting brothers like that. And I don't think, I don't know. I don't care what white people do. I don't care if white people uplift white people when they're bad. The bottom line is I know right from wrong, and that's it. And by me knowing right from wrong, I'm not gonna uplift a brother that's doing some weird shit. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Absolutely, I agree, Rose, completely. I agree. But yeah, I've heard some horrendous stories, and I believe them. I believe them. I believe them. I saw the one video with the one young man that used to be in Day 26. He showed the video. Actually, he's got a video where him and Don Richards, I think that's her name, Don Richards, that used to be in the group, that was his girlfriend. Um, they had drugged this young man, allegedly, with horse tranquilizer. He's got this on video. And he woke up drenched in sweat and screaming. And guess who was groping him on his leg? Guess, you know who. Can't stop, won't stop. That one, that man. And Don, they were laughing as this man was looking horrified, drenched in sweat in the basement of this man of Can't Stop, Won't Stop's mansion. Um, can you imagine as a man waking up and you don't know what happened to you, but you feel weird? I couldn't imagine that, and I wouldn't want it to happen to a man or a woman. It's horrible, horrible. Puff was responsible. I remember, and that after that he went to the top. That they say that was like a sacrifice, is what they say. That was a sacrifice. He did great after that. He went all the way up to the top after those people were. And condolences to those families. Condolences to those families. Harlem, you're right. You're absolutely right too. I agree. I agree. Um, but I'm not mad at 50. 50 is doing what 50 wants to do. And here's my thing: if you don't create anything weird, then you don't have to worry about anything weird coming out. So meaning, if you don't do anything weird in your past that you might have put on video, or you've done it to so many people that you can't deny it, um, then you don't have to worry about it. But if you've done a whole, but if you've done a lot of weird things in your past and it's recorded, or you just done it to a whole lot of people, at some point, these people could come out and speak on you. So the best thing is to not do it. And then you don't have to worry about somebody making a documentary on you. Because it's so many people that are speaking out in Can't Stop, Won't Stop's defense. And 50 Cent's already said he's going to make a documentary about everybody that defends. Tyler Perry just made a comment, called it a shitty documentary. And now he's talking about doing a documentary on Tyler Perry, because we've heard some allegations that have, I guess, magically went away because he probably paid a little under the table, allegedly, possibly. So, hey, it is what it is, right? So whoever's going to keep talking, if you've done any weird things in your past, you may have to worry about getting a documentary done on you, or at least him paying for some video footage of you doing something weird, like Marlon Wayans or anyone else that speaks in defense of Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Okay. So I'll be watching and waiting. And I like the documentary because it went a little bit deeper and spoke about some things that we didn't all know. You have a great night, Stacy. Have a great time. But I actually like the documentary. Like I said, it gave me a little bit more of an insight on what was really going on, the things he was saying, just super arrogant, super arrogant. Always has to have his way, regardless of whatever, period. So, yeah, that's my take on that, everyone. And again, I appreciate everybody else's opinion on this tonight. But if you have any other comments on that, you can definitely leave them in the box after we get offline. And I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I just wanted to speak on that and just think about the get back. Thank you. I appreciate you. Think about the get back. It's not about the get back. Sometimes you just got to let nature take its course and just be an adult about the situation, unless it's just something that you absolutely have to get somebody back about. And I think in our heads, we know certain things that you just can't. You have to put your hands on. So again, I appreciate everybody coming in. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you part of the family. Again, like I always say, you're definitely family. You're not just a subscriber. I'm Lifestyles with Eric, and I'll see you all at the end of the week. And we'll speak soon. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.